Hi, and welcome to Movie for a Committee Afternoon. I'm your host, Ron Chaudhry. With us is co-host and announcer Jacopo Castelletti, and we are here live in Genova, Liguria, Italy. But we are not going to be talking about Genova, Liguria, or Italy. Both the films we're going to watch are from a much different place, from Canada. Yeah, from Canada. And what's interesting about Canada, it is one of the places where a film program was set up extremely deliberately with an extremely good reason. I would actually compare it to kind of early Soviet filmmaking in which they had a big empty country that they were trying to unify, 13 time zones in which they were trying to use films to kind of unify it together. Vertov famously has a film called One Fifth of the World. The Canadian Film Board, in the same way, set up by Grierson and a lot of folks from the UK, was set up to form a national identity for Canada, a country that did not have one, and has been, I think, very successful. There are some films we watched last season. Paul Tomkowitz was one, a portrait of a Polish refugee living in Canada. But today we're going to watch two different ones that I think show very different sides of Canadian identity as being put forth in this project of the Canadian Film Board. And the first is 1969's You're on Indian Land, which is directed by Mike Mitchell and is about the Akwesasne people, about a border dispute between Canada and that nation. And I will say, oftentimes, just before we watch this, oftentimes we think of Canada as being this kind of cute, cuddly version of America. But let me tell you, it's just socialized medicine attached to an oil company. That is actually all Canada is, and their treatment of many First Canadians has been less than stellar and, in fact, quite reprehensible. So, I'll be interested to see what you think.
Oh, I think it's a great movie, especially...
You've seen it before?
Yes, of course. I really like, the lights and the I haven't seen the movie.
No. Watch the film. Let's not pretend.